JJ's new training footage. Ooh, we got that Kirkland's in there. My boy Wade
Alright
know
guys,
about
yeah,
it,
so
baby.
we're finally back in the studio, and today we are finally taking a look at some of the things I got to see when I was in London, and I'm talking about KSI.
Damn, y'all saw that man snap. Y'all saw that man snap back on him. What
Some
up?
of the things I got to see when I was in London, and I'm
Oh, he looking quick as hell. God damn.
talking about KSI's new training footage. And yes, it's been a couple days, almost a week now, so my brain is more foggy than the skies of London on most days, but I do remember one thing, and that is he's doing things I've never seen him do. Before we get into it, guys, we have a major fight in boxing coming up this Saturday. I am live here at the W.a.d.E Concept watch parties. Anthony Joshua, Alexander Usyk, the rematch is
about to be
upon us.
so
I will
good.
see you here live on Saturday at noon Pacific. This one's a little earlier, but I will see you then. And one more thing before we get into the video, guys, make sure you hit that sub button because we just passed 200K subs, and
Bro, this music just brings back so many memories, bro. This was such a good time on YouTube. Oh my God. Okay, let's get back.
let's just say I told you guys I'd be working on something. Stick around to the end of today's video to see what I'm talking about. But no more delay, KSI's new training footage shows me something I've never seen from him, and it makes him dangerous. I know you want to find out, so breakdown. Let's go.
Damn.
Woo! My God, the power. Nah, but in all seriousness, the finisher on these hooks is really nice. Bang, that right there. Comes across nice and straight. He's throwing quick combination hooks, and he's finishing with a thud on these.
Hold up.
Bang, 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 bang. And you even see him roll, and that's a nice finish right there. That's what I'm
Keeping that
talking
arm
about.
up.
That's what we like to see. And he's finishing again with that parallel hook. One of the things that I really enjoy is watching guys develop their lead hook, because it's been a punch that's given me problems for forever, and I still can't throw mine very well. And I can tell he really likes this shot, because this is one of the things I said is something I've never seen from him, is a far better technical lead hook, especially the finish. Bang, that one right there, sitting down on that shot. I know there's twist in that hip, comes straight across and flush lands that. I'll just say this, when he got done with that workout, I was there in person to see the dent in that bag where he was ripping, you know, it was a little bit lower on the bag, which is even more impressive sometimes, where you can dent that bag low, because in these heavy bags, a lot of the content, if you're not working that low part of the bag, it will settle there, and it makes punching it feel like
Nigga, you can dent a heavy bag? This is how I know I'm not made for this. I'll punch that shit before. That shit hurts my hands. So I'm like, what? Niggas is denting it? What kind of shit is this?
you're punching a fucking rock. But when we're talking about power in this YouTube boxing scene we've known for a long time, JJ might be at the top of the list. In fact, it's not just me saying that. You could take it from someone that sparred him and Jake Paul. The Muslim boxer Musin Kaysen gave the power edge to KSI.
How about this? KSI hits harder than Jake. I'll say that.
Wow.
I mean, we already knew that, though. We already knew that.
I'll say that. I'm going to say that KSI hits harder than Jake.
So yeah, his power, his lead hand, his hook, they're all great. They're looking better than I've seen, but it's not the thing that impressed me the most. So let's keep watching. Right, so this is KSI's overhand right. And I saw a lot of people nitpicking him here, and yes, I'm going to do a bit of the same. And for the drill he's doing, there's a couple of things that he's trying to get accomplished, and one of them isn't to really flush out his jab. The jab is thrown here to touch for the overhand right, so he's just really putting it out there. He's not really trying to damage.
Yeah, but
I don't really have anything
nice.
bad to say about the overhand right, other than
That shit looked nice.
Maybe it's a little wild and doesn't catch it flush, more slaps it on the bag and then turns it over. But there's still power there, absolutely. Something I do like is that when he does throw it, he gets off the center line. So even there's that shift in the range right here.
Look at his move. Look how he's
we're on the
moving,
center
bro.
line, we shift out.
Like, a lot of niggas, if they didn't slow this video down, wouldn't have even known that he dropped off to the left and then came back into sight. Like, a lot of niggas wouldn't have even known that happened. Like, homie was moving.
You would like to see that head come off the center line as he throws, and there it is, right? So that's nice. It's more so for me when he brings this jab back here. This is the thing that I have kind of the most problem with. Again, swarms, no, this isn't going to bother KSI. It's not really going to mess with JJ to throw this shot. He's going to land this big right hand, and Swarms is going to go to sleep like some of the memes I've seen on Twitter. But anyone that he sees at a higher level that doesn't really react to what is essentially a rangefinder, but also something to bring people's hands down for this overhand right, if someone doesn't react and bring those hands down to that shot, which, you know, it's not really thrown with a ton of commitment, so why would they? It's wide open spaces for a counter shot.
Okay,
and it's really
okay. See, this is why it's really good to watch stuff like that, because I would have never really looked at it like that. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, unless he slowed this down and showed me how unguarded Homeboy was, I would have never, ever picked it apart like this. Damn, that's crazy. That's like that technicalness or whatever of boxing that, like, a lot of people don't know. Like, even me, I have no boxing knowledge.
Any shot. And again, if there is no commitment to that jab, the opponent most likely won't commit to defending it, which then leaves that counter shot open. And it's a pretty standard rule of thumb that straight punches beat looping ones. So before KSI lands that one, there's a lot of time.
Oh, see he's there at the end, but there's that middle gap where if he didn't land that jab, he could still, that's what they're talking about. He could be countered before he's even able to get this long one up. See, this should be happening to me in multiverses. You feel me? This is the kind of shit that be happening to me in multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Right here is Finn getting that fucking bag off. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then I'm trying to activate Shaggy's little fucking sandwich punch. Okay. But Finn will get the bag off in the middle of, come on, man. See, this that shit, bro.
For a right hand to come down the pipe, because this is great on landing, but until we get there, not so much. So again, no, it won't matter for Swarms. KSI should flip through him like pages on a comic book. Like, this should not be a competitive fight in the least bit. So this is not going to get him in trouble this time. But for his next one with a higher level opponent, it absolutely could. So again, yes, you see KSI's lead hook, fantastic. His power, great. But another little wrinkle that we're starting to see is him moving in and out of range and shifting off the center line for his combinations. But again, something I'm sure he knows and he's going to be working on is making sure we commit to things. Not just throwing big power jabs, but if we're going to throw a feint out there, it needs to look like a regular jab. It needs to look like something that's going to threaten the opponent, or else they see it enough times, they're going to start calling bullshit and countering in the in-between. And that, while KSI is moving forward, momentum meets momentum are some of the hardest shots you can take, and one that we've actually seen him take in a similar situation where he did try to throw a jab at Logan Paul that was a bit lazy and he didn't commit to, and Logan stepped back and bang, big uppercut landed. Again, won't really affect him versus Swarms in my opinion.
But see, that's also too one of the things that's how you know Homeboy still needs like some type of little practice before he really gets out there, because if he's still struggling with something that we've already seen before, he definitely doesn't need to go out there and step in front of somebody who knows exactly what he's bringing to the table. You know what I mean?
But it will for his next one. Now, this was a bit interesting. I know he was doing neck work here, but I wasn't expecting this part. I was not expecting. I feel like, I don't even know if I can show this on YouTube. I feel like I'm violating TOS.
What kind of freaky shit? What is going on right now? Wade, my nigga Wade had held on to this footage for a week, just going crazy in the room.
I was not expecting.
The sock was getting worked. What is going on?
Like, I don't even know if I can show this.
What are you about to put the mouse arm, bro?
It's on YouTube. I feel like I'm violating TOS.
I didn't put it there.
Enough of that. If you guys want to catch the rest, you can check out KSI's OnlyFans. But now I have what I consider the biggest improvement KSI has made. Why I think he is now more dangerous than he's ever been. And not only am I a commentary king, but I shot this video, so you might as well call me the cameraman connoisseur. Let's take a look. This is KSI moving around on the noodles, right? Trying to slip and move through shots. I want you guys to pay attention to his balance, his footwork, because this, in my opinion, makes the biggest difference in his game entirely. Right?
Oh.
Always on balance. Boom. Oh. Nice shift into the right hand.
Oh, and look how
and
quick.
Again, slip, slip, roll, roll. Bang, bang, slip, slip, roll, roll. Okay. I forgot this part was in there. Jesus, why is my face so fat and wrinkly? I'm 29 going on 67. Fuck. All right, let's take a look at this again, because I am impressed by a lot of this.
Yeah,
yes,
bro, look how
like
quick he looks.
KSI's hand placement be a bit higher, right? Because he does sometimes come in chin up, but I'm more focused on his footwork here. And again, stepping with his jab off that jab, slipping underneath as he switches angles.
But see, what I'm seeing though, as well, is he is hella flat-footed. I swear they were saying that you're supposed to be like not on your tip. Did they say it was on your tiptoes or was it the balls of your feet? I think it's on like the little like ball front part of your feet. I can't remember, but like I swear you're not supposed to be like flat, and it kind of he looks a little flat, but he's still quick with his head bobs and his shoulders are still working, so he might be good.
And gets on the other side of the center line to bang the right hand with some twist in the hip. All this is good. And again, we remain on balance, not overthrowing that shot to fall into another shot from the opponent like Logan gave to him in their second fight. Pulling under. And again, you see that big right hand off the shift, and that lead hand is by his side. The problem you could see happening is, you know, we jab, we slip, and then we throw, and that lead hand is right there.
Look how low that is.
By our chest, so as we throw,
somebody like Floyd is smacking the shit out of this nigga right here.
Planted and coming over the top with a right hand of his own, we could be meeting force with force and running into a right hand of this guy's too. Other than that, though, I'm really liking this shift of weight. Right? Look at the feet, move together, boom, plant, twist in the hip. Big time power and weight transfer. That's nice. And again, moving forward, it's not just in the exchanges. Look how he changes the angle when the opponent changes.
No shit, Joe. Hey, pull, suck my dick, dude.
Right?
Suck my dick, dude.
Bang, bang, slip, 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 and we're back in front, right? We went from throwing this punch this way to then squaring back up by slipping and rolling under shots. Slip, roll, and we're back. And again, he got to that place not by just walking into range like we would have seen him do maybe with some of his old stuff. He got to there with the right hand, slip, slip, roll, roll, and then we're back. This is what I'm impressed by more. Watch the quickness in the hands with the feet here. Bop, bop, and we slip off. And that is what I mean when I say this makes KSI.
I'm not gonna lie though, I still think I'd knock his ass out though. Easy. Easy, you know what I mean?
Dangerous. Throughout all his fights, we've seen he has power, heart, he has that dog inside, a guy that will not quit, a guy that will find ways to win.
See, like, it all looks so cool in the gym, but like in the ring, nah, never mind. I couldn't get out there. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be me. Mama, I love you. I'll be legally blind out that bitch, okay?
That'll only get you so far until you come up on a guy that is all those things, but is technically more proficient and more sound than you are. And KSI evolving his footwork and utilizing different angles and starting to be more balanced and comfortable while also letting his hands go in a way that isn't overthrown. Again, I know he's just moving around here, but these are little subtle tells to show you not only the hard work has been put in to get ready for this fight, but to improve his game for the long run. He wants that Jake Paul fight. We've talked about it. Wembley 2023, they threw down the gauntlet, winner take all. KSI has taken, I would say, a few steps in the right direction. This is what I would.
Is that all he's giving us?
I have to guess.
Okay. I want to see a video of Wade beat some ass too, no cap. Wade look like he can fight. He got the little chitty chin on him, you feel me? So we gonna see what's up, bro. Keep going, Wade. You really killing shit, bro. Really killing shit. All not subbed up on the main channel? Let me get my life together, bro. I'm sorry, Wade. No disrespect, bro.
Can I break it down? I really want to break it down. Show you what I'm about.
Talk to me, Wade!
And
what the fuck?
Guys, it is time to...
Let me find out. Say it to me one more time, King. Come on.
I really want to break it down and show you what I'm about. Woo! Damn! We're back. And listen, guys, it is time to move on from the Jake Paul fight. Yes, we cried our eyes out. We blew our noses. We listened to Drake music on slow play. Marvin's
Nobody did that. Nobody did that. See, I was really rocking with you, my nigga. I was really rocking with you. Now you wildin'.
Just dropped this a couple minutes ago, so it's got to be some new stuff here from Deji. A little sneak peek before we even start. I'm pretty sure that's Kenny. Hard to tell, but I think that's him. Got the shirt off. Obviously, both have been in training today.
Wade was twerking the Lamborghini.
Oh,
God.
Hey. Hey, can I get a second to ease my way into this, Deji?
Is he hitting like that?
Fucking shotgun went off. The first thing I want you guys to watch, and we talk about it a lot here, is this rotation of the lead hip. It just looks like Deji is getting more comfortable throwing punches. And this is what happens when you go through training camp after training camp. You don't take 2-3 years off and come back better. But when you are consistently working, things start to move more fluidly. You see already, yes, there is a shift of weight forward. But off that shift, bang, big twist in the hips, right? Heel comes off the ground, which
look at this shoulder,
happen, right?
bro.
It's more of a hip movement.
You see the cap on this thing? Look at the cap on this thing. God damn, Deji.
but the heel comes off because, again, we're activating the lead hip. We come straight across, blast that pad. Yes, you want to see him keep that chin down, but this is a nice explosive shot, and he doubles it up. Hey, another one. Sit down, big power shots in the pocket.
He ain't have to do that, man, like that. That's crazy.
About that later. Woo, lead uppercut. We like that, and we're doing a good job.
This the video? This him twerking right here? Hold on, man. We gotta see this, bro. I can't believe you was out here doing this. I can't believe you was out here doing this.
Wait, you know, we come in and hang out for a bit. You know what I mean? Kind of kick it. Okay, listen. I guess there is something I need to tell you guys. Just.
Oh no, you about to go down like this?
The Lamborghini.
The walks on my wrist. That shit you can't resist. Cash.
Wade was throwing ass. Look at them hips, chat.
The Lamborghini.
Chat, look at them hips. I'm not gonna lie, he kind of got a little dumpy for a white boy. Hold up. Let me find out. I'm about to add that to the favorites.
Keeping our hands high here. Hey, even here, right? And we're replacing. Let's go, Deji. A problem on the influencer scene, or anybody really that's new, is that we're defensively responsible for 1 or 2 punches, and then things start to fall. So what I like that Deji does there, he starts lead uppercut. So
Joe
we're here.
Loves it. Shut up.
Right? That one, we're still answering the phone. Hello, your girl there? No? Never mind. I'll call back later. Now when this rear hand comes,
no, not my
Deji does
bitch.
a great job of replacing. Bang, right? But not everyone does. So when I see combinations and we start here, 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 and then all of a sudden,
but see, I feel like we've always seen that out of Deji. He's always been good at that. But see, Deji's problem is he'll get in this position and he'll start walking the dude down, thinking that like he's about to walk him down, and then the other dude's like moving around him, dipping and dodging and just dancing on that nigga. He's just like this. Deji just taking hits to the face. So hopefully Deji is now moving more, which I'm not seeing at all in this. I'm not seeing no movement. It still looks like he's trying to be that like strong, like I'm gonna walk you down. If I land one of these bitches, it's over. But the thing is that if he has to land one, that's the thing. And as long as homeboy keep moving, it's over.
our hands fall and we're throwing like this, that's when counter shots are available. Deji's doing a good job here of covering his bases over multiple punches. Now, the reason I'm harping on that is because it's important, right? Fuzi does have a lot of power regardless of what you think of his technique. If he lands, it's going to hurt. And because number 2, there is another video that came out today
you guys ever just farting like
stuff of Deji, some fundamental work that kind of shows the opposite of what I'm talking about, not being as switched on. Now, this video is more washed out than the clothes I have in the laundry, so try not to get lost in the background like my man holding the pads, but let's take a look at what I'm talking about with Deji's hand placement on return. All right, so watch him.
Let's see.
Throws the jab, right? Immediately, the lead hand falls by our stomach. This is what I'm talking about when I say let's be responsible with not only where our hand placement is to begin, but where it ends up after, right?
How long does it take somebody to learn something like this? Like, how long does it take for this to become a routine? Because in my head, like, as much as they've been training, it should be like this should be like a routine thing now, right? The hand returning to the top, like that's like the first thing I feel like they teach you in boxing. Like, shouldn't that be like the #1 thing that they're working on? Or is that something that you develop over years and years of training?